So children, today we will revise chapter 4, that is practical geometry. Okay, in this practical geometry, I am going to tell you about three things. Okay, what are the three things that you have to keep in your mind while making it? Bisect means you have to learn how to bisect, first thing. Second thing, I'll just tell you to construct 60 degrees. Okay, I'll tell you how to make 60 degrees. Then third is, you can say finding points. Let us discuss one by one how to bisect. See, if you understood all these three things, you will be able to understand this whole chapter. And it will take hardly 10 minutes to revise this thing. It's very simple. When you come for bisect, okay, when we bisect the things, we actually bisect two things in geometry. One is a line segment and other is a angle. These two things we bisect. Let us discuss one by one. If you have to bisect a line segment, let us take a line segment of any length. Remember, whenever we bisect anything, we always look for the corner point. Whenever we are bisecting line segment or you are bisecting angle, always look for the corner point. What is the corner point here? A. So, and B. These are the two corner points. From A, you draw an arc upward, and here also you can see a space, and downward with some radius. Okay, but that should be same from here to here. Now with same radius, that you have to keep in your mind. With same radius, you have to draw an arc from B and cut the previous arc. Now join this. This is the perpendicular bisector of this line segment. So whenever you have to bisect, always look for the corner points. Always look for the corner point. Let us come to for an angle here. We have been given an angle here. A, O and B. In this AOB, we have to bisect an angle here. For that, again we have to look for the corner point. What is the corner point here? We do not know here. Remember, in line segment, there is a corner point given, but in angle it is not given. We have to find out this. From O, with any radius, you draw an arc. You will get 2 points here, P and Q. These are your two corner points. Means your angle is actually starting from P and ending at Q. So the starting point is the ending point. So your angle is actually between these 2 points. Now you have got a 2 points. Same thing you have to do it from here. From one corner point you draw an arc this side. Now here if you see this path is closed. यहाँ पे रास्ता बंद है, road is closed. So we will not put arc this side. From P draw an arc. From Q with same radius, cut this arc and join it. You will get the bisector of this, angle bisector. Now let us come to the construction of 60 degree. Now I am going to explain you the 60 degree angle. Okay, only 60 degree I will tell you. The rest of the things that you can make it of your own. If you have to make a 60 degree at A, okay, so from A with any radius, small, large, whatever you want, you draw an arc like this. Give it name from P. the P. And when you're doing the next step, now that you have to be very careful. Now you have from P with same radius. Remember, whatever radius you have taken, the same radius you have to take, and from P you draw an arc and name that Q. Remember, this radius and this radius should be same. If you will change it, it will be wrong. When you will join it now, you will get this angle now. The angle from P to Q is what? 60 degree. Now if you want more 60 degree, to do one thing from Q with same radius that you have taken, you will draw one more thing. This angle is also 60 degree. So from P to R, it becomes 120 degree. Okay, so this is 60 degree. Now last thing is the finding points. See, whenever you need a point in geometry and construction, it is only possible when two things intersect. Okay, so we find points when two things intersect. What are two things intersect? Okay, you can say that we locate, we find, you can say, we find the point, we find a point when two things intersect. You don't have to write all this thing, just keep in your mind. Okay. We find a point when two things intersect. What are the two things intersect? What are those two things that intersect? See, arc and arc. When two arcs intersect, here you get a point. Okay, it is what? Arc and arc. Then line and line. Okay, there you get a point. Means line and line. Third is the when line and an arc intersect. There you get a point. So it is what? Line and arc. Okay. Now your practical geometry is over. You can do any questions based on this. Let us discuss the questions one by one. Okay. Let us do question 4.1. First question. Exercise 4.1. First question. Now, first approach what you have to do is to draw a rough sketch. Quadrilateral ABCD. ABCD. AB is 4.5 centimeter. BC is 5.5. CD is 4. AD is 4 centimeter. And AC is 7 centimeter. Okay. Now please halt for a while and just listen to me very carefully. Look at this thing is given. Okay. No angle is given here. First of all, don't think that you have to draw the actual quadrilateral. There will be some special steps for consideration. Nothing like that. कुछ भी नहीं है. You just only have to find out 4 points. And when you will join with this, you will get the required shape. So think about these points. When you draw a line segment of 4.5 centimeter, you will get 2 points. Okay. When you will draw a 4.5 centimeter line, you will get 2 points, A and B. आपको 2 point मिल जाते हैं. Now you need more 2 points. Okay. Now what is the distance from B to C? It is 5.5 centimeter. Look at this. So from 5 B 5.5 you draw it half. But remember, you will not get C. C will be here, but C can be here, anywhere. You cannot locate it. You cannot find out C, because when two things intersect, then you get the point. Here only one arc is there. Then how to find out the second point? How to get something intersection here? Look at the distance from A to C. it is 7 centimeters. So from A with 7 centimeter you draw an arc. Two things intersect now, you get a C here. C will be. Now it's time for D. What is the distance from C to D? It is 4. So from again you cannot get D here unless and until something else is not intersecting this thing. So what is that? From A and D. From A to D, it will intersect this. You will get D. Now join this. You will get the required quadrilateral. Okay. Now let us take one question. I'll be taking this off my own. Let us draw a square whose each side is 5 centimeter. This is square P Q R S. I have to draw a square. I have drawn the rough sketch. Again, you have to just find out 4 points, that is P Q R S. The moment you will draw a line segment of this 5 centimeter, you will get 2 points P and Q. Now it's time to find out R and S. Okay. Then how will you find out this? If it is 5 centimeter, this will also be 5 centimeter. This will also be 5 centimeter. This will also be 5 centimeter. So from Q, you draw an arc of 5 centimeter. But when you get R here, then from where you will get the R? There is nothing information about P and R. No information is there. There is one property. You have to use the property of square. This angle is what is actually 90 degree. So you have to draw 90 degree here. But the thing is that how will you draw 90 degree? Okay, you know it has all you know it how to draw 90 degree. From here you draw an arc. This let us give this A. From here you will get B. Okay. We know 60 degree. Okay. AB is what 60 degree. Your 90 will lie after this B. So we will draw one more 60 degree, that is C. Now my 90 degree will lie between B and C. What is the measurement of this B and C? It is 60 degree. B and C. So we will bisect this angle, this BC. So what is the corner point of this? B and C. So from B you draw an arc, from C draw an arc and bisect it. Now this is D. This BD is what? 30 degree, which is half of the thing. So this BD is 30 and AD will be what? 60 plus 30, that is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. Now this angle 90 degree is when produced, it will intersect the R at some point. That point will be your R. Now what is the distance from R to S? It is 5 centimeter. What is the distance from P to S? 5 centimeter. You will get this as S and join it. You will get the required square.